Please like, subscribe and share for more videos. Once upon a time, there was a man who didn't have much money, and he was married to a beautiful woman. They were very happy together, always getting along and deeply in love. However, their peaceful life faced a problem when a wealthy and handsome neighbor fell in love with the poor man's wife. Every day, when the woman's husband was working in the fields, the rich man would visit, trying to convince her to divorce her husband and marry him by promising her beautiful clothes and gold jewelry. At first, the woman resisted this idea. However, as time passed, she began to doubt her husband's love for her. In an attempt to please her, the poor man bought her a new dress, but the rich man continued to pursue her, offering boxes of beautiful gold jewelry. Despite all these temptations, the woman remained loyal to her husband and rejected the rich man's advances. One day, feeling unloved, the woman stopped making dinner, which made her husband worried. When he asked her what was wrong, she expressed a desire for gold jewelry. Despite financial difficulties, the concerned husband sought help from his brother and managed to buy the desired gold jewelry, reaffirming his love for his wife. The rich man didn't give up and continued his pursuit, making the woman doubt her husband's love even more. Feeling desperate, the poor man sought help from a wizard who provided 2 magical sticks, a way to turn a person into a donkey and back into a human. The poor man cleverly used these sticks to teach the rich man a lesson, turning his wife into a donkey and giving her the power to turn the persistent rich man into a donkey whenever he bothered her. The rich man, burdened with hard labor, aged rapidly and eventually left the village, never to return. The poor man and his wife lived happily ever after, thankful for the magical sticks that symbolized their enduring commitment and love. Their life improved, and they faced challenges together, strengthened by their lasting love. On the next day, the poor man, reassured of his wife's love, went to work early in his brother's stone-covered field, determined to repay a debt. Meanwhile, his wife, grateful for his love, happily planned a wonderful dinner for him, appreciating the presents he gave her. The rich neighbor, realizing his failed attempts, questioned the poor man's ability to perform miracles. Undeterred, the rich man claimed he could make miracles happen through love, challenging the poor man to leave his wife and come to him. The poor woman remained silent. That night, the tired and hungry poor man returned home to a sad wife. She explained that the rich man continued his relentless pursuit, promising miracles if she chose him over her husband. Surprised, the poor man confessed his inability to perform miracles and questioned the need for such extraordinary measures. The woman revealed that their neighbor had influenced her with the idea of miracles. Troubled, the poor man feared losing his wife to the rich man and decided to seek divine intervention. In the field, the poor man encountered a wizard who gifted him 2 sticks capable of making miracles. Excited, the poor man considered turning the rich man into a donkey as a lesson. The next day, when the rich man questioned the woman about miracles, she finally started listening. The poor man, concerned about losing his wife, decided to pray for divine help. Under a tree, the poor man prayed, and the wizard appeared, offering 2 sticks that could turn a person into a donkey and back into a human. Grateful for this magical solution, the poor man used the first stick to transform his wife into a donkey and the second to revert her to human form. Empowering his wife, he gave her the first stick to deal with the persistent rich man. The rich man, burdened with labor and aging rapidly, left the village, never to return. The poor man and his wife lived happily, grateful for the magical sticks that symbolized their enduring commitment and love. The poor man's life became more prosperous, and the couple faced challenges together, strengthened by their enduring love. Excitedly, the poor man ran home and called out to his wife, declaring his intention to perform a miracle. His wife emerged from the house, curious about the miracle he promised. The poor man touched her with a magical stick, turning her into a donkey, and then used another stick to transform her back into a woman. Astonished, the wife considered it a real miracle and asked how he accomplished it. The poor man attributed it to his prayers to God and revealed his plan to punish their enemy, the rich neighbor. Identifying the rich man as their enemy, the poor man recounted how the neighbor influenced his wife with ideas of seeking new clothes, gold jewelry, and miracles. The wife, feeling remorseful, admitted to listening to the rich man's suggestions. When asked if she wanted to divorce him, she tearfully expressed her desire to stay with her husband forever. To address the situation, the poor man handed his wife a stick and instructed her to touch the rich man with it. However, he secretly kept another stick hidden. The next day, when the rich man visited, the wife touched him with the stick, turning him into a donkey. She then instructed him to help her husband in the fields. The poor man utilized the transformed rich man, now a donkey, to carry heavy loads, transport goods, and assist with various tasks, ultimately benefiting their livelihood. Over the years, as the donkey grew old and tired, the poor man felt compassion. Using the second stick, he turned the rich man back into a human, but now an old and weary one. The poor man admonished the former rich man for his wrongful intentions and advised him to go home, warning him against troubling other men's wives. The rich man left and never returned. The poor man and his wife continued to live happily, their enduring love overcoming challenges, and they enjoyed many more years together.